Well, go on, everybody. Hear this. You're into Doom, get hit with a brick. And today we got more Dragon Ball Super news. So there has been some leaks, as we like to say, coming out about the release schedule of Dragon Ball Super, the remake and the new episodes. I did have speculation about it was gonna go like this, so I think I am right. If the leaks are correct, then my predictions was correct as well. But yeah, let's get into this. Also, I just want to say that Dragon Ball Super, they've had enough of getting hit with a brick, so they're not getting hit with a brick anymore. My hair is messy right now. It's kind of messy, don't you think? Um, but yeah, let's get into this. Um, boom. So basically, Dragon Ball Super enhanced release schedule has leaked online. Obviously, I did a video the other day about it, expressing my excitement and my predictions and what I thought was gonna happen. So it's really cool. But before we get into it, let's just show you the trailer of what they're actually on. This is what they're actually on. They're actually Ultra Instinct. Beyond the Limit. Wait, why the hell it was Peel Off Green? Why the hell is Peel Off Green, bro? A new chapter begins. So this is what we're talking about. The new season. Galactic Patrol arc. I'm surprised they never called it the Moro arc, to be honest with you. Look, they got the new geese. It's so dead, yeah, how like their new costumes is literally just a flipping logo change. Is this the end? Yeah. So it's so dead how their new costumes are literally just a logo change. Like it's really jarring. I really did like the Whis outfits, how Goku, it was still his color scheme, but it was changed up, it was different. Even Dragon Ball Daima, his outfit was a bit different. And then in Vegeta's outfit with Whis, it was the black and no, sorry, it was dark grey and white, and that looked really cool. Like we need to kind of get into that a little bit more, man. We need alternative costumes for our characters, man. I'm tired of the same costume 24/7. It gets boring, jarring. All you do is change the logo. You're playing the game, and then it's just them with a different logo. Like you're even gonna notice that when you're fighting, bro. They need to sort it out, man. They need to sort it out. I'm hoping, obviously, now that Akira Toriyama has passed, rest in peace, the greatest anime creator, mangaka of all time. I'm hoping that now that Toyotaro is taking the reins, he's gonna have a little bit more creative freedom in terms of art, in terms of outfits, in terms of costumes, in terms of storytelling, in terms of depth, in terms of lore. I think like it's gonna take Dragon Ball to new heights because he's a fan just like us. Toyotaro is one of us. He is a DBZ nerd, just like every single one of us that is watching this video. As I hope you are a nerd, and if you are a DBZ nerd, please drop a like in the video, drop me a comment, and let me say comment DBZ or DB Super, whichever. So, people, I'm so sorry about that. My video, not my video, my mic died. I did a 12-minute video, went all the way up to 12 minutes and it died. So that's why I've just cut in here. So sorry about that, guys. Please, again, if you support me, just drop me a like and a comment. That would be greatly appreciated, and subscribe. So Toyotaro, obviously, he is one of us. So I feel like he's gonna take over the reins and hopefully he'll have a little bit more creative control. He'll be able to expand a bit more with the lore and handle it with a little bit more care. Because Akira Toriyama, bless him, rest his soul, he actually didn't like Dragon Ball, because he didn't want to be remembered for Dragon Ball. He actually wanted to be remembered for his gag mangas, and that just didn't take off the way that he wanted it to. And he's only Dragon Ball basically took over his whole legacy. So that's why he kind of treated us a little bit bad in terms of um not caring about it, not remembering things, not being coherent, doing lots of retcons, etc. That was just him being a bit spiteful towards us. But let me just get into the video anyway. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah. So firstly, we have intro. Why is peel off? Why is peel off green? Why is peel off green though? That's what I don't get. Why is he green? Oh, I might get copyrighted for the sound, so I'm turning it down. Um, New chapter begins. Galactic Patrol arc. I'm really surprised that they called it Galactic Patrol arc and not the Moro arc. Like that really surprised me because, like, obviously I know it's about the Galactic Patrol, but like Moro is the main villain of the arc. You know what I'm saying? So like even in Dragon Ball Z, they called it the Android Saga, the Cell Saga, the Android arc or Cell arc, the Saiyan arc. You know what I'm saying? So I'm surprised that Frieza arc, except Ginyu Saga, etc. Like I'm surprised like it's not just called the Moro arc. You know what I'm saying? But like obviously the next one's called the Granola arc. So that's just my little pet peeve. But also I don't what Pilaf is green. I didn't know his manga accurate color was green. In the anime, I'm sure he's pink or purple or blue. He's blue. He's blue. He's blue. But yeah. Also, why is why is their costume only got a little? That's the only way they change their costume. It's so lazy. It's so boring. Like, why not actually change the outfits? Like, even in Dragon Ball Daima and even in the Battle of God saga when they were training to get Super Saiyan Blue, they changed up the outfits. Like, it was really good. Like, I've liked how they changed the color. No, they kept Goku's colors the same, but they gave him an alternate uniform, and that was really cool because it keeps it fresh. It keeps it new. It makes it feel like it's new, and it's like just keeping the same Gi, but only changing the logo just kind of just defeats. It's just so lazy, man. But like even Vegeta's one, Bulma gave him like a dark gray and a white outfit, like white saying armor, like that banged. It banged. Like it was so fresh, it was so cool, it was so new. Like I wish that it was a little bit more creative. And I feel like obviously, like I said, with Toyotaro, he's a fan, he's one of us. I feel like he is gonna have I hope he has a lot more creative control in terms of costumes, in terms of story lore, in terms of storytelling. I hope that like he gets the full reins of it and has a lot more creative control because like I said, he's one of us. So I definitely feel like if he does have the creative ability to change the outfits, keep the color scheme the same because we need it, and obviously make them go back to the normal uniforms every now and again. But if you're gonna change the uniform, why are you only gonna change the logo? So I'm hoping that he'll be able to kind of expand on the costumes, customizations, and even maybe create some new moves because Vegeta's got his Gamma Burst. So I'm hoping that more new moves will come because Goku actually doesn't have any new attacks. His only attack is Dragon Fist, and that's not even canon. That's Dragon Ball movies and that's Dragon Ball GT. It's not a canon move from Goku. Goku's not actually created any move of his own. He's only enhanced other moves. So he's made Super Kamehameha, Transcendence Kamehameha, 10 times Kamehameha, God Kamehameha. I know I'm saying Kamehameha, Kamehameha. But he's not Dragon Fist. Oh, again, yeah, that's Super Dragon Fist and Dragon Budokai Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 when he goes boom. Like that move is sick. And then obviously the Dragon Fist. Like Spirit Bomb's not his. Kamehameha's not his. I think Rock Paper Scissors was his. Um, the Great Ape attack when he punches through my man's chest. Obviously, in Dragon Ball, he killed King Piccolo with that. But he used the Kamehameha to boost himself up and then punch through his chest. So it's a bit of a fusion move, again, enhancing moves is nothing of his own, whereas Dragon Fist is his only move. So I'm hoping that we get a new move from Goku that he uses in the Dragon Ball Broly movie. He actually did Rasengan in it. He did a red Rasengan or a blue Rasengan. I can't remember what color. I think he did both, to be honest, but um they kind of focused more on one that was more clear and easy to see. I'm pretty sure he did do it in blue, but it was really quick and fast, so you don't get to see it. So I'm hoping, yeah, we get some new attacks. I'm hoping we get some new costumes in the future, and I'm hoping that we just get more character development. But yeah, anyway, into so that's just a little trailer of the what we can be expecting. The anime wise, not anime wise. What's it called? Animation wise. So here, Dragon Ball Super enhanced release schedule has leaked online. So this is the enhanced release schedule. So Dragon Ball Super remake schedule has been leaked. 2026 to 2028 Super remake, 80 episodes. Battle of God, 6 episodes. That's great. We don't need a long retelling of the story. Resurrection of F. I don't know why it says Foth. Is obviously you should say Roth. 7 episodes. Again, that's really quick. So that's what? That's 2 months. That's 3 months worth of episodes done because 1 episode a week. Universe 6 versus 7. That's 2 months worth of episodes. Future Saga. Amazing. I can't wait for the animation in this one. I cannot wait for the animation in the Future Saga because I want gore. I want gore. I want to see everything. I want to see the Hakai blowing off Fuse Zamasu's face. I want to see Trunks cut my man in half and blood. I want blood. I want gore. I want accuracy. I want faithful storytelling. I want it all. I want original Dragon Ball Z storytelling, visual storytelling. That's what I need. That's what I want. Universal Survival Saga, 40 episodes, Tournament of Power, 40 episodes. That's great. So this is happening within 2 years. I think I was a little bit correct in terms of my time scaling. I said I don't think we'll get anything new until 2027, but it looks like we're not getting nothing new until 2028. This is 2 years, and then in 2028 we've got the Moro arc or Galactic Patrol saga. 24 eps and 24 eps. I don't think this is all happening in 1 year. I do not think this is all going to happen in 1 year. I think this is going to take about 18 months because if you look at it, if you add all together, it's about 65 episodes altogether 24, 48, 53, yeah, 65. That's about eight. That's nearly the same amount as 80, and that's over 2 years. So I feel like, and this is starting in the fall, so maybe that might cause it to move into 2028. But 2028 you're gonna have a break. I think it's gonna be 12 episodes for Moro arc. They're gonna have a 3 month break. Then they're gonna do the next 12 episodes because again, the manga is very, very, very. Sorry, I didn't show you my screen. 24 episodes, whatever. The manga is very, very slow. It's only 12 episodes a year, 12 chapters a year, whereas anime they adapt 3 chapters per episode on average. So that's only 4 episodes a year or 8 episodes a year. 4 episodes a year. That's not good. So I'm hoping that the manga turns into a. I'm hoping that the manga turns into a bi-weekly at least, so that way we have 25 episodes a year or 26 chapters a year. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So we get 7 episodes, 7 to 8 episodes a year. That can be adapted and changed into manga. Obviously, sorry, anime. Obviously, if it was 52 chapters a year, then we've got basically 20 episodes a year. That would be perfect. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I do hope that it does go to bi-weekly at least, though, to be honest with you. But yeah, obviously they're going to long it out as long as possible so they can get future ahead with the manga. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is going to happen within about 12. I don't really believe this is all coming out in 1 year. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's coming out in 1 year. And then this here, I think this is all the fastest this will all be released is 18 months, in my opinion. So going into 2029, 2020, 2030, going into 2030, I generally feel like we'll be going into 2030 with superhero. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. In other news, we have a speculation of a new voice actor for Moro. So, this brother, hold on, because obviously, like I said, I recorded most of the video, but then it got taken out. It didn't record, so I need to get up. I need to get up. Yeah. Right. So boom. Right here we have speculation. Ah! There's speculation that Madara's English voice actor Neil Kaplan expresses interest in voicing Moro in Dragon Ball Super. Neil Kaplan, best known for English voice of Madara Uchiha, has expressed interest in voicing Moro in the English dub of Dragon Ball Super Galactic Patrol. The statement immediately sparks discussion among fans, many of whom believe Kaplan's deep, commanding voice would be perfect match for Moro's dark and godlike presence. With a tone often associated with Madara's iconic line, "Wake up to reality." Fans say Kaplan bring an aura of calm menace and absolute dominance and energy that feels tailor made for a villain like Moro. I agree. I 100% agree. What do you guys think? Would you like to hear the Madara voice actor, English voice actor, voice Moro in the Dragon Ball Z English adaptation? Dragon Ball Super English adaptation more of the Moro arc. I think it's going to be amazing. Just so you guys can hear it, this is what he sounds like.
Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only
That matches. Don't you think that matches?
listen, everywhere you look in this world, light, there will always be shadows to be found as well. As long as there is a concept of selfish intent of wanting to preserve peace, initiates wars. Hatred is born.
The music's so loud. It wasn't as loud as in the other video I had.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility. Listen, everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light,
Don't you think this matches perfectly?
to be found as well.
Oh,
As long as there is a concept of victors, the
especially
vanquished
when my mind evolves, when he levels up. I think that's the best casting of the year, bro. That would be the best casting for Dragon Ball Z. If they get Moro to actually sound like Madara, that's the best casting because the ancient superiority complex of Moro in the manga is perfect fit for this voice. I reckon that is A-list casting. What do you guys think? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep you guys updated with Dragon Ball Z. If you support me and you want to get updated and you want to support me, please comment and drop me a like. Comment down your favorite arc or your favorite series, Dragon Ball Z, or what arc is your favorite arc. Just if you let me know you got this far in the video, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. But just before I go, I always have to plug my music. So let's just get my music up real quick. Just before I go. Um,
Fill my tank, baby, you so elegant. Where you get that back off from? I know you wanna give me some. Baby girl, you one of one. Yeah, this loud is super dumb. He dropped it on me, avalanche. Ride around in camouflage. Silence need the ambiance. I can hear the sirens ring. She hold me down so the march might get her a wedding ring. This nigga needs an ambulance.
yes, guys. So my song is on all streaming platforms. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on Instagram, it's on TikTok. Use the sound, stream it, Apple Music, on everything. I really would appreciate you guys' support. The link is in the description below for you to easily get access to the song. You don't have to go type in anything. You can just click the link in the description below. I'm dropping another song on February the 11th. So guys, stay tuned, stay blessed, and remember, do not get hit with a brick.